I created this pivot table which shows the sum of the amount for each manager in each region. Any number is at the intersection of two conditions, the manager and the region. Should you wish to get a list of all the records that build this number, you can just select the number and then double-click. I'm selecting the South region and Nancy. To get all the individual transactions, I just double-click on this number, and the new sheet is created, and it shows all the records from the source data where the region is South and the manager is Nancy. I go back to my pivot table. This is called the drill down feature of a pivot table or show details. Back to my pivot table, I have a grand total column and a grand total row created by default. If you want to turn them off, then you go to the Design tab, and to the far left you click on Grand Total. I can turn them off for the rows and columns, or I can keep them on for the rows only or for the columns only. I'm going to bring them back on for the rows and columns. A subtotal doesn't appear unless you have two fields in the rows area. So I'm going to restructure my pivot table by dragging the region to the rows area on top of the manager. Then I drag and drop. Automatically my pivot table restructures. I have a little issue. The region and the manager appear in column A, and I want to split them into two columns. Then I go to the Design tab of the ribbon and I change the report layout. I select the third option, Show in Tabular Form. That separates the region and the manager. At this point, I can see a subtotal. The position of the subtotal can be changed, or you can get rid of the subtotal completely by clicking on the down arrow for subtotals, and then I have three options: do not show subtotals, or I can select the subtotal to be at the bottom of the group or at the top of the group. I'll keep it at the bottom of the group. Once you build your pivot table and you don't want to restructure it anymore, you can turn off the pivot table field list. So if I click on the Close button in the upper right, then I'm closing the pivot table field list. Should you wish to bring it back, you go to the Pivot Table Analyze tab and you click on this toggle button, Field List. One click to bring it, one click to hide it. The pivot table field list by default is docked to the right side. But if you drag it from the title, you can also undock it and bring it closer to your pivot table. So I can resize it by dragging. And should you wish to dock it back, all what you need to do is to double-click on the title Pivot Table Fields. In the next module, we explore the special behavior of pivot table with date fields.